Hi, welcome to another episode of Wing Chun Kid. Now that I got these new Bart Cham Dao, I like to talk about how this hook is used. Obviously, is to protect you first of all from a knife, sword, whatever, attacking you from the backside of your sword, so that it doesn't cut into your hand, like so. But also the other interesting thing is that it can trap another person's weapon. Obviously it has to be a staff or a spear. You cannot trap a sword because there's no friction there to trap this with. And one of the things is that obviously if you've seen enough video, you would know that the sword goes into here and you would twist it. The sword goes into here in the slot with your enemy's weapon. You would twist it, and this would trap the weapon. But the problem is, how do you get to this stage? Do you then try to look for the weapon to trap it in here? The question is no. You'll never be able to do this. It's not going to happen. You can't really go and look for this to happen. How do you then get this into this slot? It's actually very simple, and the thing is you use Bong Da. As you know, in Wing Chun is you know, your typical drills you do is you Bong Da. Bong, and you got your other hand to lap, and then when you lap, you da. Okay, but in this case, we're all going to do it with just one sword. And this one sword will do your Bong Da for you. And how it is if somebody is attacking you from this side with a weapon like this, and they're going this way to try to attack you. So when you go like this, you meet it with a bong. And once you meet it with a bong, you're not actually deflecting this over there. Once again, you're kind of receiving this weapon into your weapon. And as soon as you receive this weapon, you do this. You're absorbing it, and when you're absorbing the power, you let it come into you so that they don't bounce away. And once they come into you and they're not bouncing away, then you turn this to a tan. And when you turn this to a tan, it hooks. As it transitions, it hooks on to the other person's weapon. And you have to body shift really quickly at this point. This is more like a bridge. This is not when the weapon is past you. Then it's not going to work. This is going to work when it's more or less a bridge and that the opponent is still somewhat far away from you. That the weapon hasn't really passed the stage yet. So then you can do that bridge. They're coming here with this direction. Then you do your bong out here and hook onto it. As soon as you hook onto this, you have to twist it. You hook onto this. You pull a little bit. When you pull a little bit, the other person is going to realize that you have actually you're doing a lap. They're going to pull back because they don't want to lose their weapon. So what happens is you pull on it a little bit. As soon as you pull on it, they're going to pull back. As soon as they pull back, that's when you launch your weapon at them. So you're using their power. At this point, you're using their power to pull your weapon and launch you and your weapon back at them. Keep in mind that this feature, Bong Da, only works well on certain designs, such as designs which it has a big enough hook here in the guard to make it go around and work. As you can see, when the design is only this big, it's not going to work. When you go like this, it's too small. When it's too small and you go like this, it doesn't seem to grab. And when you do this, this blade is too small, and at this angle is actually very dangerous to myself. As well, somewhere in between, this angle is bigger than that one, but not as big as the black one. And so therefore this one works half the time, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So this will depend on your sword whether it's going to work best or not. So one more time. Bong, pa, pa. Hope you enjoy this and have a nice day.